What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I am an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. So check it. I have one video that I filmed in Georgia that was actually really good, well spoken and all that good stuff, and the only issue, I had to scrap it. Like, I deleted it, because if I didn't delete it, I would have been tempted to post it, and it really wouldn't have been that big of a deal of me posting it, but it would have bothered me at the same time. I'm trying to be better and more consistent and a little bit more polished to a certain degree with these videos as I'm trying to build this channel. In that video, I filmed it in Georgia, like I said, and while I was out there for the holidays, I purchased one of those big cans of Christmas popcorn. You know, the cans that come with the cheddar, the buttered, and the caramel. So I think I might have just taken a handful of popcorn real quick right before I was shooting that particular video, and just, thought everything was fine and didn't realize that I had a popcorn sitting in my beard. It was actually three, one big pronounced one just sitting right here, and then I think there was like one here and like one like over here somewhere, I don't know. In any case, I was just so disappointed because I watched the video through and it was just so well done, and I got everything I wanted to say out. It was so articulate and everything, and I just couldn't do myself like that. Yeah, and I'm learning to accept that, if a video is not the best that it can be in respect to representing me or whatever it is I'm trying to put out there via this channel, I really have to just swallow my pride and just take it as an L. That's why one particular video I ended up I haven't deleted it, I just privated it so that you can't see it, because it really just wasn't it just wasn't what I want to put out there in representation of moi. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to talk about the things I was talking about in that video. Basically, I just finished doing a couple of self-tapes, by the way, so yeah, that's why this is the new, that's why I got the new get up on, the leather. I had to be a gangster. Anyway, yeah, so I remember in that video I was talking about two YouTubers who I really enjoy. Kelly Stamps and TeeNoir. They are these two beautiful black women who are eccentric, but also not alike each other in any way, shape, or form, but they are so the extreme of what I would call an eccentric, I was gonna say awkward black girl, but I don't think they're necessarily awkward. I think they're eccentric is the best word, in the sense that they're awkward, quirky might work more for Kelly Stamps, and I mean that in the best possible way. I'm saying this as a fan, someone who enjoys their videos and is actually subscribed and everything. So please don't think I'm being offensive or anything like that. At least I hope I'm not being offensive. But so the point of this video was to make mention of two channels that I think, even though they're growing, still don't get the type of respect and notoriety that I think that they deserve. So Kelly Stamps, it's interesting, when I came across her video, came across her channel rather, it was because I was trying to decide if I wanted to move back here to New York from LA, and so she had posted a video. Her video is one of the first, if not the first video that comes up when you try to Google or try to YouTube, pros and cons of picking up and moving. And yeah, her video was very entertaining. It did help me out to a certain degree. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think her video necessarily helped me to decide to move to New York, but I just ended up watching the video at the time, trying to get info, trying to get pros and cons, along with other YouTube videos, whatever came up. but I just really enjoyed her delivery. A lot of people say that she reminds them of Daria, and it's interesting. I don't find that. I find that if anything, she reminds me more of Daria's best friend, Jane Lane. Definitely in the way she speaks and such. But that's whatever. The reason I wanted to create a video just sort of acknowledging her and TeeNoir is because I don't feel like they're getting the notoriety that they actually deserve, even though their channels are both very successful channels. But I also wanted to just acknowledge the fact that I'm kind of inspired. I'm inspired by them. You know, they both created channels, for one thing, as black women, and we all know that black women don't get the respect that they deserve. Let's be real. But they've created a channel doing something other than Fashion Nova hauls and you know, the makeup and this and that or whatever. Not that anything is wrong with any of that. All of that is grand, you know, doing the hair and all of that. It's grand, it's great, it really is. But that's why I brought up them being eccentric and quirky and unique, because they're both building these channels literally by being themselves. You know, they don't come on and do the typical, "Hi guys, welcome to my channel." You know, they don't do that type of thing. And I was trying to do that at one point because I thought, okay, I guess that's just what you got to do. I guess that's what makes you appear as engaging or something. I don't know, you know. But they don't do that. They literally have a formula, a quirk, and a system that just works for them, you know. And then the additional thing for someone like Kelly Stamps is the fact that she, as I'm saying this, I'm realizing it could just be a viewer tactic. Either way though, she's very helpful. She actually creates videos where she tells people how they too can build a channel like hers. And her channel blew up very quickly. Granted, you know, not to say that she just made a channel today and posted about moving tomorrow and then the next day she was at 500K. You know, that wasn't the case, because when I started following her, I think she was at like 25,000. She's now at 500,000, and I started following her about a year ago, actually. About a year ago. I moved back to New York about a year ago. So, but yeah, she does these videos where she's literally just trying to help people also make money via YouTube, make a living via YouTube. And what I really enjoy is that it's her giving the analytics, you know. And the amazing thing about that is that's probably the reason that she's able to just be herself without having to compromise, because she's so freaking smart. It's crazy, and I really am just in awe of her, Kelly Stamps. I wonder if it's awkward for me to stand here and just talk about these women that I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm just truly enlightened. I love seeing black women soar, you know. And so now, you know, speaking about TeeNoir, you know, I remember her channel, her page just kept popping up on my recommends, and because of her face, you know, the way that she was done up, I was like, I'm not watching this. What am I watching a makeup tutorial for? You know, I didn't even look at the titles. I just saw the picture and I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. Why do they keep coming up? You know, swipe, whatever you do. And one day, finally, why did I finally watch her? You know what? I think I watched her because of her. She was speaking about Girlfriends, when Girlfriends came out on Netflix. I'm lying. There was another video that I watched of hers first. I don't remember what it was, but I finally gave in. I remember I was just bored. I was like, there's nothing to watch on YouTube right now. Let me just watch this, because YouTube keeps telling me to watch it for some reason. And whatever it was, it turned out to be incredibly interesting. But then what really hooked me, what made me decide, oh, I'm clicking subscribe, was the fact that I didn't expect for her to be Jamaican. She said something. She was talking about something, and just out of nowhere, she's like, yeah, man, Mr. Bomba Clat. And I was like, wait, hold up. She said that properly. Hold on now. You want my people? And it turns out she's Jamaican. I don't know if she was born there or if she's first generation like me. Either way, it was just something that connected me. That's kind of how it worked for me with Diana. You probably know her as Tootsie Time. Like, I was never really someone who subscribed to people on YouTube because I was like, just didn't care. But like with Diana, like I would watch her videos. I don't remember why her video came up. I think it was like a cover. Oh, I remember. I was looking up, I think, the instrumental for Justin Timberlake's song with Beyonce, End of Time, Until the End of Time, and she did a cover with her husband. And so I was like, oh, I didn't know people was doing covers, let me watch this real quick, and I liked what I heard. And I just kind of, how it is, like you look at one thing on YouTube and you just kind of get hooked and you just watch other videos on that channel. That's sort of what happened to me with Diana, and that's how I ended up just figuring out who she was, learning who she was, and learning that she's a singer, bomb singer, great music. And then once I learned that she was Jamaican, I was like, oh, my people's, click, subscribe, and so that's sort of what happened with me for TeeNoir. But so I subscribed, and then of course I just started watching more videos as they would come because I'm subscribed. And that's when I got to realize how, again, another girl who is so eccentric and so true and honest to herself and who she is, and she, her content is so, again, intelligent and woke, but not that fake woke. Y'all know what I mean when I say fake woke, but it's that educated. I took the time to watch stuff. I took the time to research. I took the time to see how I really feel about this stuff, kind of woke and understanding and education. Her content is really dope, and I actually enjoy watching what she posts. It's so ironic that this video is going up after the last video that I just posted. But when I originally filmed this video in Georgia, it was because I really wanted to just spotlight channels that I was really enjoying, that I am really enjoying, but I also wanted to just acknowledge the fact that I am learning and taking a page from Black women, because it's far too often that Black women will teach us, and I don't just mean us as Black men, but I mean will teach the world some form of greatness, and then it's taken and the Black women are disacknowledged. But this greatness just goes on, it's taken, and people just grow financially from that thing. So I guess for me, I just wanted to sort of ensure that I'm tired, y'all. It's almost midnight. I've been filming these self-tapes, like I said, but I just wanted to publicly acknowledge the fact that I am a fan of these two beautiful Black women, that I enjoy their content, that I am learning from their content, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I said everything I wanted to say like I did in that first video. I should have actually watched it again and took notes, but for the most part, yeah, I think I've gotten it across, So basically, these two Black women, these two Black young women, they are phenomenal and entertaining and unique and honest in who they are and what they offer, and I think you should follow them too. I don't know if they're gonna watch this video or see this video, but if you do, hey, what's up, what's going on? Subscribe back. Let me stop. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. This is just one of those random videos where I just wanted to speak from my heart, so to speak, But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to them if you are here. And if, I don't know what else I want to say. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.